Hello friends, I'm Louie Louie and today I'll talk about a new release, Automaton, by British band here, Jamiroquai. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I used to listen to Jamiroquai almost every day. I like the first three albums released by the band very much. Emergency on Planet Earth, released in 1993, The Return of the Space Cowboy in 1994, and Traveling Without Movement 1996. At that time, I saw a very good concert by Jamiroquai here in Brazil. I remember it so well. They played Space Cowboy, the acid jazz virtual insanity that I really adore, especially JK's falseros and also Cosmic Girl. Actually, I was a huge Jamiroquai fan then. And after the release of those three albums, I lost my interest in the band. It was probably my fault, but I still listen to the four studio albums released after Traveling Without Movement, such as Funk Odyssey, released in 2001, and Rock Dust Light Star in 2010. But maybe the band didn't thrill me anymore. I don't know. I think the sound became a little bit generic, repetitive, and not only me, but a lot of fans have said the same thing. And now the band has released a new album, Automaton, here and here. And I decided to give the band one more chance, so I listened to this album three times in a row, in the same way I listened to the three first albums released by Jamiroquai. In short, I can say that Automaton is a more interesting album than its predecessors. I get a feeling that Jamiroquai is trying to find their way again. In fact, few songs are not so good, but I really liked most of them. Listen to the album, we can't deny that Jamiroquai is a great band. They are groovy, they are good musicians. JK is a great singer, and I think that the band is really killing and playing with passion on this album, something that I didn't hear on their previous albums, my opinion. Automaton is Jamiroquai's eighth album. JK described the inspiration for Automaton. He said, in recognition of the rise of artificial intelligence and technology in our world today, and how we as humans are beginning to forget the more pleasant, simple, and eloquent things in life and in our environments, including our relationship with one another as human beings. Ironically, as time passed, Jamiroquai sometimes set aside the simplicity of their first albums. Maybe since Synchronized, released in 1999, Jamiroquai started modernizing their sound with more punch, a lot of information. It seemed like every song had to be noisier than the last in a Daft Punk style. Nothing against Daft Punk, I love Daft Punk, but I missed the more melodic Jamiroquai. And this new album brings back the old Jamiroquai. In short, if you are a Jamiroquai fan, you will not regret it. Automaton is a dance album from start to finish. It has a lot of disco music from the 70s, that Jamiroquai funky style, awesome JK vocals, and also Matt Johnson's keyboards, compositions, and production. The first track, Shake It On. It reminds me a lot of Stevie Wonder. By the way, every time someone talks about Jamiroquai, the name of Stevie Wonder emerges. And here too, the next song, Automaton, the title track, a more electronic track like Deeper Underground. I didn't like it so much. Next, Cloud 9, third track. Cloud 9 was released as the second single from the album. It has a stronger pop vibe. I think other songs could have been released as a single instead of Cloud 9, such as the New Power Generation punch of Something About You. Hot Property is a delicious Europop song. When you listen to this track, you can feel the scent of the 70s, as on Super Fresh, featuring a lot of synthesizers, a very groovy song, just like Dr. Buzz, another good acid jazz song, like Old Time Jamiroquai. I've also liked Summer Girl, I like it very much. The song has a disco vibe. It could have been written at the end of the 70s. The funk bass on this song is fantastic, as well as on the next track, Nights Out in the Jungle, whose lyrics were inspired by the tragic death of Amy Winehouse. Vitamin is another great track, and the album closes with Carla, a synth song that J.K. composed for his daughter. And that's it. I wanted to talk about this new release, Automaton. And what about you? Did you like this album? Do you think it does justice to Jamiroquai's body of work? Please leave your comments, subscribe to our channel, and see you soon.